Ribbon Readings, created, directed, and presented by Rev Dr Joe Mullen. In this video, Dr. Mullen will explore the traditional fortune-telling method of ribbon reading to determine past, present, and future experiences.
The future. What does it hold? Why are things the way they are? Is a business transaction going to go through? Will there be a job offer or maybe a call from a special someone? We all wonder, and there have been a lot of different divination techniques that have developed over the years, from astrology to the tarot cards to the runes, but there's a very easy and pleasant one that everybody can do and work with called ribbon reading. I first learned to do psychic readings with ribbons from a visitor from England, a medium there, and ribbon reading dates back to about the 1700s or so. At that time, ribbons were very precious. They were hand woven, sold by peddlers door to door. Getting a ribbon was a big event. Nowadays, we might look at a package wrapped in ribbon and say, that's a beautiful ribbon, and tear it up and toss it away to see the prize inside. However, if you keep your ribbons and collect them in big tangled bundles like this one, that's how they were collected in earlier times, and you can begin to do your own ribbon readings. The way it works is the ribbons were associated with stories or events back before we had Pokemon, and also other things to amuse us through the evenings, movies and everything. People would sit around and tell stories, and ribbons became a part of that. It's also a form of psychometry, to hold the ribbon and feel the energies within a vibration. Listen to your gut, your instincts, and that will often guide you in the right direction. You can pre-assign a meaning to a ribbon, intuitively concentrate on a question using the left hand, whether you're left or right-handed, and let it come to you. 7 is a good number of ribbons to begin with. 7 represents the notes in the musical scale, the days of the week, the colors, major colors in the visible light spectrum, the sun and the moon, and the visible planets out as far as Saturn, the traditional astrological bodies, number 7. And then you can gather much more, as I have for many years. I have ribbons that are very old. There's one my grandmother Esther decorated with some of her famous crochet, and I have some from special gifts and events and different types of braids. And when I'm reading for somebody, I will ask them to concentrate on a question or issue, and then select a ribbon, not trying to figure out why, but just going with the intuitive mind, and then I'll do a reading on it. And I'll use a combination of pre-assigned thoughts that I have about the ribbon, or will also pick up the person's energy or vibration. Everything that we touch leaves a part of our vitality and life force on it, however subtle. And cheerful fringe might suggest a holiday coming up in the Caribbean. That sounds nice. The daisy chain might suggest hope. The very old ribbon decorated with the crochet could show an interest in family members, communicating with the other side, keepsakes, history, and memorabilia. The fresh spring green ribbon I relate to health, new growth, a fresh start, and I have some seasonal ribbons. Here's one with Christmas trees that suggest a happy holiday season, plans and events for the times to come. The black ribbon isn't bad, but it suggests secrecy and dignity, while the rickrack is humor, laughter, ups and downs, and variety. The bright red ribbon can suggest love and also strong feelings, or a competitive element, depending on the vibrations. Purple ribbons are very popular. They show a desire for spirituality and also for seeking inner truths. This is Dickie Jo Mullen in Orlando, Florida, with a suggestion about an easy way to do readings for yourself and others. Just keep it light, collect a few ribbons, go from there, and you'll be surprised and delighted at how much you can see in an easy, kind of a bright way. I have daily postings about astrology on my Facebook page and also on Sky Maiden Musings, the website. There are many, many articles about different branches of metaphysics and the paranormal.